Okay, guys, let me see. Can I try to get this to go up a little bit up? Give me a moment. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So what's up? What's up, everybody on YouTube line? How everybody doing today? Hmm. So what's up, everybody on YouTube? How you doing? This is your boy Cool Ass Smile 4K Tech. On this episode, we gonna be talking about RS-26. Excuse me. So RS-26 dot one beta 2 is out and it is available right now as you speak. And the beautiful thing about this is they bring back liquid glass. Give me a moment. Okay, so they bring back liquid glass, and I want to stress to you why I feel like Apple is really giving us what we asked for. So I gotta be showing you some of the new features, and then I gotta be talking about what I've been doing for the last couple months and why I have not been screaming like I used to on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. So right now, we're gonna do a video showing the screen, but why not do it like this? I think this is much better and more easy for you guys to see. Excuse me. So right here, what we gonna be doing is showing you some of the new features and some of the new changes. So some of the new changes gonna be really related to the settings. And if you go into the new features, I did update my picture on here. So when people see me, they see an update version of this. Okay, so let's go to Jenna because they changed up this right here on the last video. And then look nothing like this. Then you type this. It didn't look nothing like this right here. Now, they did change this. This was in the center of the middle right here. Now they got to see just Jenna. I like it like this. More better because it line up with this. Right? Some people won't like it. Some people will like it. But to me, I really like what they did. To show you that this is the new build number. So this build number right here is start with a E. So basically what it means, we got a long ways to go as a long ways to go before we go to the letter A. And I gotta be on all the S26 been really great to me. I can't speak. I put it on my laptop where I am. So I put it on my laptop, beta 2. And it's just lots of stuff that is going on with this. So, first thing first, let's talk about the gallery because the gallery got most of the update on him. So the gallery got most update more than any other gallery out there. So right now I am syncing lots of files from one phone to another phone. Excuse me. So when it comes to the gallery application, And give you an example real fast. It's like how these real pictures. Right here. They say they update, so liquid glass is more precise over here, that you can see the liquid glass more when you go in. So if you go into like right here, you can see the liquid glass before. I just go right here, and before I go like this will instant take me on the bottom. So that you have to tap it 2 times for you go to do it. Now, if you want to see how great this is, let me give you an example real fast when you go into video. And this is the feature that they took away that I was not happy about a long time ago. So they did took some features away. So I want to make sure this is Liberty One. Yeah, make sure, because some feature is there, some feature is not there. So it depend on the screen that you're doing. If you're doing a screen recorder, like you were doing a home screen recorder, it was show right here at a small icon and stuff. But you can see this is let's see, can I find me a screen recorder real fast? Now, in fact, let me just do a quick recorder real fast to show you why I say in a little bit different. So we gotta do a quick recording real fast, and I want to show you what the difference is. So we gotta move around with this just a little bit, cause I want to show you um, how it would look now if you're doing a screen recording. So let me stop this. Okay, so when you go on to the save now, you would get this new size right here, like it more smarter on here than it was on the big one. So it more smarter, and I like this. If they could do that with all the videos, I won't have no problem chilling, because this saves lots of space and stuff. So when you go into, you get the full screen like this, and this is a feature that they remove that was on the pre devices were on RS 26. So they did bring back liquid glass, and what I mean by that is when I first opened this up right here, you pay attention on the side right here. You will see how this move. You'll see how that move right there. And you pay attention right here to the glass. This was not working before at all, and I tried to get this to work many times. So Apple finally bring this back. Another feature that Apple bring back is you could customize this a little bit more now. So in lots of new features with this. And so before, I have not talked about this or share this to you guys. So in lots of features, like you go right here, I don't want to mess with this, but you go right here to like back to the gallery. I am looking for like different way to see what changed, what is improvement. Let me do the video. Look, right here, now you got the volume button right here. This one not here in the present that I noticed. In South Carolina, we never had a volume button right here. So this is new right here. And usually when you have the press play and no volume, so you can't mute this and cut this off. So this is something new that was not on the last version of the beta when on here. And usually this will be on the bottom right here, on the side right here. But now they place it up here. So that is a new record change right there. So you can also undo and do if you want to edit, if you want to unmute. You got the option to unmute and mute. So you do have the option to do that on there. So Apple is listening to the memos, and they is listening really well. So and lots of stuff that Apple had to bring to the table that I would like to see come forth when it comes to like the picture gallery. If we go to one of my live wallpapers right here, let me go into over here, and on the live wallpaper right here, they made space and space for this. And what I mean by that is back then it used to be a round circle uh, feature that will make it look more nicer. They went back to the box wise. I do not like why they did that, but I hope Apple bring this back to the real true liquid glass standard. But you're able to see how well the camera quality is with this. So I took this on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It sounds so really great quality when it comes to like pictures and stuff. Like if you want to see like the editing on here, I try to see what is new with the editing, so I always try to go on here to see what new features they add on here. And so far, I don't see too much change, except if you want to, you go off live wallpaper and you go into the market. So the market, the icons on the market, it's more bigger now than it was before. So it's more fatter, more bigger. Back then, it was more skinny and more smarter and so in little treats and stuff that they do change up. So I do notice that each pen is more bigger and more fatter like it was before. So that's something is that they is doing. So like cancel. Another feature is new is, and you go into the Noosa application. Most people don't know much about the Noosa application. Now you're able to slide. If you listen to Noosa and stuff, and I hate to say this, and I'll be truthful and honest. I would love to import my own music on here, like my own music that I could listen to versus going to Apple Radio and listening to their own music. I don't really trust Apple Music like I used to, but if you want that 2 months free trial, you could get that 2 months free trial. So let's go and get that 2 months free trial. And we say another device is linked to Apple account. So where you like to transfer this yes. And then once you hit transfer, you get that 2 months free Apple on device. So I just transfer everything from one device to another. But like I said before, I need to edit this. Let me add a picture. Let's see, can I add a picture? Give me a moment. Okay, let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, let's add a quick picture real fast. Let's get my boy Walter Jones on here. I just get Walter Jones my artwork. Okay, so we gotta lose Walter Jones as the cover right here. So until I found replacement. But the new application do have the liquid glass right here. The liquid glass is showing real well on this right here. And it's crazy just to see how well it really works. So I can't play music, but it depends on what album cover you're listening to or what you're listening. You're able to see how far it is when it comes to some music idea. Now, I'm not a big fan of Apple Music. That's just me. Other people is, but I won't be losing Apple Music. I will tell you what I'll be losing. So you want to know the best application to listen to music? I gotta give you a couple of them. My favorite one is eSound. eSound is my main number one choice when it comes to like listen to music. Hmm, there are what eSound at eSound. Did Apple remove eSound? What? Oh man, you getting my first reaction because usually, unless they rename it, did they rename the name? What? Yeah, they literally remove it. Apple literally removed the east sound, And this was one of my favorite. But that's all right. If you want to listen to some really good music, go to Suno. And I like to play my music because all my music is on here. So if I want to play a music on here, it would be my own music versus on copyright music. So all these my song. So I could go right here and listen to some of my Christian music. I'm not ashamed, but I could listen to this. Welcome to God's faithful. I wrote the song. I write the song myself, and I always try to see a journey from darkness to light. Right here, and you can see how this cut up the limits. Transformed by the blood of Jesus Christ. And I always listen to music on him with Suno. Suno got one of the best music and really up there and literally crushing Apple on music like crazy. Another music is crushing Apple is this one right here. And I hate to say this, but Apple Music is day to me. If we go right here, I can also listen to some of my other music right here. This is another platform that I go to listen to my songs that I wrote myself. And I go to my list. You will see my favorite one is this one. I wrote this song myself. Sylvester Lemon on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. That's my identity, yeah, that's my name that attracts. Every time it rings, I feel the power. It crazy that you could play music right here with no power. And all then you could do right here, just play the music and you're able to really enjoy. And this is a feature that you're able to do with a lot of A. So do people really still lose Apple Music? Yes, people love Apple Music. But do I find myself as losing Apple Music on a daily basis? No. Because Apple Music is okay and good, but I still wait for the third party applications to really blend. So let me see, like for example, let me see on Lee Cray. Let me see Lee Cray. Right here, look. It instant know who I looking for. I don't listen to Lee Cray no more. I gotta be honest, I don't listen to him no more because he far away from the faith and I didn't know what happened to him. So I don't listen to none of his music like I used to. It was a thing that I used to love listening to his songs. But his sons went so far away from God, I had to cut down the volume. And I wanted to listen to on this right here. Um you get the archive, so I didn't know which one doing animation, so we could turn this on real fast. And Sun New Set and go to the next one. And you can see this is Hyper Touch is not on. Let me see where you at. Where you at, brother? Okay, Hyper Touch is right here. So turn this sucker on, and I don't feel no vibration. So, depending what music you listen to, that will give you that vibration. So, let me go to another person, Madonna, and adopt Madonna. Now, Madonna's good singing for her age. And it's a sync live baby, yes. Sync to live baby. So yeah, I want to listen to her, see all right. But this is something I will definitely listen. But Apple Music like now you can switch from one song to the next song right there. So if you pay attention to this, you can switch from different tracks. And this is something now in feature. Now you can pause right here and unpause right there. This was not here before. So this is really great to see some of the new set on train. Another thing I didn't notice is the photo. So if you pay attention to the photo and more clear, back then it was frosted glass and it didn't get us the appearance of this. So if you pay attention to the background of this, every time when you move, you can see like it come from dark into light, dark into light. And I didn't know y'all could pay attention, but they really getting us what we asked for, including with the application. E right here, you can see the difference when you move the apps. You can see the applications on here. It's literally getting you what you asked for. So another thing is maybe going to the lock screen real fast. Another feature is that I noticed is right here. Man, Lord Jesus. On do not disturb mode. It got liquid glass right here. Before they didn't have liquid glass on here. It was a frosted glass, and I noticed that they put it right here on focus when you want to do focus mode. Yeah, I didn't know y'all able to see that, but on focus mode, you're able to do. They got liquid glass before and were not liquid on here, so it was frosted glass. So another feature is clean with the wallpapers. The wallpapers is also liquid glass on here. So in pen, they also brought back the oh, this is folks. They literally brought back the iPhone 14 Pro wallpapers. I have not seen this for a minute. And a thing I wish they could add is the depth sensor on this variant on this version. That'd be really awesome. But to see they bring this back is really great. I had not seen it for a minute. You're able to change this. So either icons is right here. I'm waiting for this could go back to faucet liquid glass. Cause the only two shortcuts is not faucet glass. On liquid glass, this is based on faucet glass, and that's something that I wish they could bring back. And lots of features that I would like to see on the wallpaper, like bring us the classic wallpapers. I would like to see that, but like I say again, and depend on what you're looking at, how you're looking at. Another feature that I always keep saying to you guys that I would love to see Apple bring this. Like, man, so give you an example. So if we go into here, right? I wish we could make this more bigger for we can have it in the background. And this is a feature that I've been asking with the clock style. So I would like to see all the clocks saying going all the way to the first one and keeping that as default right here. Saying keeping it as default. I would like to see every clock that I able to resize it and make it as a depth sensor. And that be something that if Apple bring this onto the next beta, this is be really awesome, and I would like to stress the clock out. I don't want to go right here and then stress it out this way. And I would like to see this be stressed out, and that's something that Apple needs to really work on. And I always tell people, I like to keep my clean and simple. That's the reason why you don't see too much stuff on here. But you want to get on the clock right here, it puts us through a animation. I think you have to turn it on. So it's a feature that you have to turn on into settings. And I think you have to go under new set. I believe you have to go under new set. I mean, put new set. I think in new set or sound, it one of them. But if you go into the new set application, it probably be a feature that allow you to turn on animation and stuff. So I didn't know where that feature at, but you can also hit automatic download Dolby Atmos. And so I don't really download none of my stuff. I don't like have so much music on here and stuff. So you can't listen to your music alone. You got Apple Music, but like I said, I don't really listen to Apple Music. But that feature right here, that playlist sync. Let me see. It was on here before um lossless turned that on. And so over Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi. Let me see. I think I had to go into new set sound to order to get that feature to work. Let me put animation. Guess not. Let me see. Sound prefab. Okay, let me see. And I did it before. I forgot why I went to over to get the sound and stuff to really work. But like I say, in not too much features on here for beta 2, and those are some of the best features that I've seen so far. Some of the changes, but I could look for a whole bunch of other changes on here. Another thing that I was hoping that they bring is, let me see, like I remember on the first couple of betas, they did have this clear, and for some reason they removed the clearness, and I really thought that was disrespect how Apple removed the clear from off him. So I guess Apple tried found the bias of liquid glasses versus glossy glass, and I got to be honest, I like the liquid glass more versus glossy glass any day, because this is good glossy, like this good glossy, and I would like to see this more transparent versus glossy. Glossy is okay, Fossy is okay, but at the same time, I'm not feeling it. I just being honest and truthful, I'm not feeling it, and I would like to see this back how they really the was more glossy and see through with the little icons and stuff. So this is something that Apple definitely have to work on, and I know a whole bunch of people say they had a hard time seeing it, but to me, I think changing the icon E right here, they changed the button right there, so you can see the animation is really working right here. So you can see the animation is there. Including with this, the animation you could go all the way straight down and bounce back up. So the animation is good. Now Apple just got a couple more things to work on, and a couple things they need to work on is this. One, split screen on the Apple devices. That number one. Two, another feature that they missing is third party apps. Three, out launchers. Four, I would like to see a display, like a motor window, like display. Like you could be right here on, like watch anything on any app with, like even on WhatsApp. You could like go into WhatsApp, right? It says same going to YouTube, right? Everybody know YouTube do it with motor windows.
Yes, it's true.
And you could do that like this, but I would like to see third party apps like Facebook. Yeah, I want to jump on Facebook and I want to jump into a video. I know she did it. Okay, and no, I might get paid. So yeah, I want to jump on this video. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, Jasmine. I have to watch the video later. Yeah, what is my cousin doing? Tia, you for real? Tia, are you for real? I know my cousin did not do this on. Look, and this is why I would like to see this go up like this. I would like to see those party eyes through mirror screen mirror or anything. Now I did notice something about when it comes to like different third party applications that some of the application, if we go back right here, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Some applications right here will automatic be up to date. And this is something that I didn't notice by doing this. So some applications, not all application icons are up to date, but I go to my secret stats right here. You see the icon right here is up to date right here. This used to be all white and little black icon. So they is updating some applications to fit the liquid glass. And it's very hard to tell which one. But they literally working on a whole bunch of applications to fit the liquid glass. Right here, and we go right into back to this and we go to the night mode right here, the either night mode icons. is really amazing. I think this is one of the best icons versus Android, and you can see how they this icon it changed over here. So in lots of icons can like doing the updates right here, and you can see how well this went from pink to black. So this is really awesome to see. Only icon is stay the same as this one. For some reason, this is the only icon that have not changed or converted. So in crazy just to see some of the icon. I go right here to and go back right here. If I go right here and I go into clear, either clear icon have went to update. So last time I did a clear update on here, it didn't look like this. Like it didn't look nothing like this at all. And if you look at the previous version, it was more fussy than clear. And now I could say this is 100% clear because now you're able to see 1% background. And this is the feature that I really like. And I really think that they doing a really good job. And so this is my favorite icon pack that is out there right now. So if you're not walking this right now, I would encourage you to jump on this, walk this, and you can see how big this one looks. So look, you see how big this one looks. So this is the only icon that you can see that is more clearer than any other icon. And most of y'all don't know this, but y'all pay attention to some of your icons. Even right here, if we go back to this, the icon is more different on here. So just to see, only icon it have not got update is this one. This is the only icon right here. This is the only icon right here have not got a overdraft update, but and they did make it into black and white. And E right here on Procreate and Sonder. So not all applications will fit the links of it. So and pins, what application you're losing will get the preview and such. So Sunday application take your time and just have patience. Sonder could working on um, making sure they unlock preference like resident. But the one that I was really in shock to see is more preference is the Suno one right here. And you can see this is the only one it's more clearer than any else. So you can see how clear each one look. I think this is one of the best decisions that Apple ever made. And so guys, I have to end my live and I have to come back on part two video maybe this week. And lots of stuff that been going on with me as a digital artist. So I've been really working a lot and I've been really busy. So I also in school, so I in school for film making. If you want to go check out my TikTok video, if you want to check out my TikTok, go right here and you can follow me on TikTok and follow these people back right here. So go on my TikTok. I just been working on lots of videos and stuff. And I think that my favorite one is this one. I hate when this do this. I don't know why I do this. And so you can't find me on my TikTok video. I do lots of posts on here. I've been more try motivate my TikTok versus YouTube, Instagram, and such. So I've been mostly on TikTok doing a blog. Watch this video. I just posted the video on here, and I also posted on YouTube. So please watch it. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel. I gotta be trying to bring out new video. I also gotta be starting a blogging video at the same time. So it's just lots of stuff that I am working on as a digital artist. This is one of the Power Ranger guy right here. one who I know follow him. He really cool, down to earth. He do lots of Power Ranger art, and I really like this one. Wow, cool. It's also whenever I see someone doing really good art, I always think cool. And I always just say I approve it because it really awesome. I've been doing digital art for a long time as a digital artist, and been doing AI for like art for like what almost a couple years now. So it really cool just to miss two worlds at the same time. So it really cool just to get this type of video. I didn't see that. The Bible. Okay, guys. So I got in my live. Join the video if you like what you see. Now, I'm sorry Apple have not bring so much features on here. I was hoping Apple bring lots of new features, but to me, I really feel like this is more a little features and more a buff fish with Siri and other behind scenes. So I was hoping they bring more features. And on change they brought to the interface is the screenshots, and that's it. I don't see too much bit updates on beta 2, but if they do have bit updates, I will try to bring it to you guys in the near future. Peace. Oh, and shout out my video. If you did not like the video, put the thumbs down. But if you did like the video, put the thumbs up.